Welcome, and thank you for joining this overview of the McAfee Idea Exchange for Business Ideas. This session is intended for McAfee's customers, partners, and the McAfee sales and support personnel who help drive customer success. As part of McAfee's Customer Focus Initiative, community.mcafee.com is the new home for the McAfee Idea Exchange for Business Ideas. The Idea Exchange is McAfee's product enhancement and new functionality request tool for corporate products. Customers requiring support with existing products and functionality should direct requests to McAfee's worldwide support team via the McAfee Service Portal. If your idea involves something new, the Idea Exchange is the place for your feedback. So what's new? The Idea Exchange provides a single, central resource for customer input and collaboration on new functionality. If you used previous McAfee tools, such as the Version 1 Ideas Forum, to submit product input, some of these ideas have been migrated into the Idea Exchange. Ideas that did not have significant support from the customer community at the time of migration may not have been migrated. The Idea Exchange acts as a force multiplier for the McAfee product support team by allowing support agents to focus on service requests while empowering customers to engage directly in the dialogue with our product management team. What does all this mean for you? The Idea Exchange provides easy-to-use tools for entering and tracking your ideas and idea conversations you have joined. It also sets the stage for future enhancements that will allow you to track your service requests and product ideas with the fewest mouse clicks possible. The Idea Exchange helps McAfee scale its resources to best meet the top needs of all our customers. McAfee builds commercial off-the-shelf software intended to meet the broad needs of the market. We know that our customers are on the front lines every day using those tools to improve their security posture. By crowdsourcing ideas in a collaborative environment, we allow our customers to make their united voice heard when planning our roadmap for future releases. Whether your organization is small or large, your voice will be heard in the Idea Exchange. The Idea Exchange also enables McAfee's support, product management, and engineering teams to optimize their workflow and spend more time focusing on the needs of our customers. So how can you be a part of the conversation? First things first, make sure you are set up for success with the basics on Community and Idea Exchange. You'll need to start by registering if you have not already registered as a user on Community for forums and other login required activity. Get started by pointing your web browser to community.mcafee.com, selecting Sign In the top right, and clicking the New User Register Here link on the pop-up window. Select your desired screen name, a password that follows strong password guidelines, and be sure that if you are a McAfee customer, you use your company or organizational email address when creating your profile. One word of caution, the Idea Exchange functions as an extension of our service portal, and future phases of the Idea Exchange project will restrict access to customer profiles that are registered under their corporate account. So be sure to use your company email when registering, rather than your personal or third-party address. Next, review and agree to the terms of use, complete the CAPTCHA to prove you are not a robot, and fill out the rest of the registration checklist items before you click register. You will receive an email at the address you provided. Be sure to validate your registration by clicking on that link. Once you've completed registration, or if you already have a community profile under your company email address, use the sign-in function to enter your username and password. Once you have signed in, navigate to the Business Ideas area using the menu chooser in the top left. Go to Business Product Support, then select Business Ideas. The Idea Exchange landing area provides a search function for both Community and Idea Exchange content, an active feed of ideas that are hot, and 2 navigation filters that allow you to narrow your view by idea status or label. Now that you are set up to join the conversation, get started by reviewing the submission guidelines and understanding the status definitions used in the Idea Exchange. We will walk through these guidelines over the next few minutes. McAfee also has a related KB article that you will find linked in the resources section of this presentation. Be sure to search the community for a solution or an existing related idea before submitting something new. An existing solution to your needs will get you up and running faster. If your search reveals an existing related idea in the system, your time and energy will be best invested by contributing to expand on that idea through comments and votes. Finally, if no existing solution or previously submitted idea meets your needs, you can suggest a new idea. Use the Suggest an Idea button to start the workflow. Start by creating a meaningful subject. Provide a detailed description for the body. Attach a file or photo with supporting information if it helps explain your request. Keep the subscription checkmark enabled to be notified when there are comments or changes to your idea. Be sure to select one or more existing product labels to associate the request with the appropriate McAfee products. And finally, click Post. Let's dig into the idea submission process in more detail. Remember to embrace the momentum of the community by searching existing community forum and idea exchange content before you add a new idea. Giving your support to existing ideas with kudos and comments can help your needs be met more quickly. When it's time to suggest a new idea, put the idea in the form of a user's story. Be sure to include your rationale and customer value delivered. Be detailed. The more we know about who your idea is for and what the motivation is, the more accurate we can be in delivering the results. Leverage the user story format. As a role, I want something so that benefit. The role defines who, what type of user the feature is for. The something is what the user wants to accomplish, what the goal is. The benefit is why they need it, what value is provided. You can enhance with context. Screenshots, drawings, process diagrams, examples already in the market, all of these are valuable inputs. Finally, fulfill your civic duty and vote for ideas you like and agree with by giving those ideas kudos. We work hard to review each idea that receives significant community support, putting it through the paces to determine community and customer value, viability, and fit with McAfee's strategic mission. New is the default status for ideas recently entered into the system. Your idea is eligible for voting and commenting right away, but this status helps draw attention to new submissions. Open for voting indicates that an idea is open to voting and comments, but no longer considered new. Needs community input indicates that product management has reviewed the idea and needs more input from the community to decide if an idea will be accepted. Duplicate ideas replicate an existing idea thread where the other thread has more voting and discussion activity. The feature already exists status is used to highlight that the requested functionality already exists in the product or a replacement product. Under review indicates that product management is reviewing the submitted idea. Accepted ideas have exited product management review and are tagged for delivery in a future release. Delivered ideas have made it into a generally available product release. And finally, not planned ideas have exited product management review and are not planned for implementation at this time. What to expect? When is my idea guaranteed to be delivered? The Ideas Forum provides a mechanism to submit suggestions, but does not guarantee that ideas will be committed to by McAfee. Any idea that is accepted by McAfee will be added to our product development backlog and implemented in a future release as soon as commercially feasible. How do I find the status of an idea I've submitted, commented on, or bookmarked for later? McAfee reviews ideas on an ongoing basis and as part of the release planning process. We provide occasional updates, but you can check the status of a specific idea anytime in the Idea Exchange. For push notification, be sure to set a valid email address in your community profile. When submitting or commenting on an idea, subscribe to receive notification via email when there's an update. For self-service, when viewing an idea without commenting, you can also select the bookmark option from the Breadcrumbs navigation menu to save it to your profile for later reference. Access the subscriptions and notifications section of your community profile to view bookmarked and subscribed ideas, as well as a wide range of options for type and frequency of notification from the Idea Exchange. How can a small company make their great ideas heard? Will large companies have more votes? Crowdsourcing of ideas levels the playing field for large and small accounts submitting input. The raw number of kudos an idea receives is not the only measurement of its merit. In the Idea Exchange voting system, McAfee product managers can view kudos as submitted by individual community members and group them by organization to understand if other customers would benefit from the idea. How does voting work? If an idea is tagged as a duplicate, will votes be moved to the kept idea? Ideas that receive the most kudos from unique organizations and individuals will draw the attention of McAfee's product managers first. There is no magic number of votes or specific number of unique customers that must agree before an idea is placed under review, but voting is one indicator of an idea's potential merit that helps product managers focus their product enhancement request reviews. As a best practice, ideas tagged as duplicates should receive a comment that includes the URL of the recommended alternative idea. Votes will not be automatically migrated to the idea that is kept open for voting in the system, but Idea Exchange members who are subscribed to the duplicate can then browse to the kept idea and add their kudos. For more information, the best thing you can do is get involved. McAfee has also prepared a knowledge base article, available as KB60021. Thanks again for tuning into this session. I hope it's been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on the Idea Exchange.